Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today is my third installment of Lipstick Roulette. This was created by LS. I will have her link down below so you can check her out. And there are a lot of people who do this series, and it is a great series. And people do their own twist on it. And mine's pretty straightforward. I've put all of my lip products in, including lip gloss, liquid lippies, bullets, you name it, it's in there. And as long as they're not in projects. And then every 2 weeks I randomly select 5 new ones. And I talked to you about the ones that I had picked in the round previously, and they go into 3 categories. The yes, I am keeping you category, the maybe you might be cut category, and then the 3 I'm sorry but you gotta go category, the declutter category. And so those are the 3 categories I work with, and there is no rhyme or reason to what I am pulling. I just want to get use out of my lip products because I have quite a few, and I want to decide whether I want to keep them. Maybe they're going bad and they just need to be removed. Maybe I don't like them and they need to be removed, or maybe I just don't know and I'll revisit them at a later time. Today we are going to talk about the 5 that I selected last time. At last update I had decluttered 1, put 2 in the maybe, I'll revisit you later but I might not keep you pile, and then I kept 2. So this time I have 5. There's 2 glosses, 2 bullets, and 1 liquid lipstick. I cannot remember the way I drew them, and I don't think it really matters as long as we talk about the 5 that I drew. And so let's just jump in. The first one I am going to talk about is my Sephora Lip Gloss in Outrageous. It really doesn't have any color. I mean, you'll see in the video up there how it really doesn't give any color. But I've used more than I thought I had. What I do not like about this is it is a plumper, and I do not like plumpers. I don't like the feeling, the tightness of how it makes my lips feel. And so while I like this gloss, I like that it's a high shine and it's very pretty, that plumping thing, I just can't do it. And so I am putting this into the declutter pile simply because it is a plumper and I do not like that feeling. I did not realize when I purchased this that it was a plumper, and so that probably explains why I don't have as much use on this. I wore it twice and that was all I can do. I will see if my daughter wants it. If not, you know, when I declutter things, I try to find homes for them, usually with one of my girls first, and then friends if it's something that they don't mind getting items, lip products passed on. But this is being decluttered. I am removing this from my collection. Now the next one is my only liquid lippy, and it is a metallic lipstick by BH Cosmetics. This is called Lovey. I really like this on top of another shade by BH Cosmetics called Amber. It is also a metallic and it looks really nice, just placed right in the center of the lip. But I do not like Lovey on its own. You can't really see it, and you probably are seeing that in the video. I tried to get it as dark as possible, but it just doesn't give off much color. And it also beads up the longer it sits on your lip, you know, and as it dries down, it beads up on the back of your lip. And of course, you know, you can stick your finger and pull out that excess, but that beading builds back up, and so even doing that does not remove that beading, which is unfortunate. So I don't know if I want to keep Lovey for the sheer purpose of putting it on top of that one shade, Amber, because I will never wear Lovey on its own. It's just not a shade for me to wear on its own. But I am going to put it in the maybe pile because I do like it on top of Amber. I do have other liquid lipsticks that are in the brown family that I'm wondering how this would look on top of. So I am going to put this in the maybe pile just to test it out with those other ones. But it's a very reluctant maybe. Now the third one is a bullet. This is one of my Revlon Lustrous lipsticks, and this is in the shade Blushed. It is this color right here. This is very moisturizing when you put it on. It glides on really smooth. It makes your lips feel really hydrated. Even though this isn't a moisturizing lipstick, it really does make them feel like they are being moisturized while you are wearing Blushed. I do like the shade. I think it is very flattering on my skin tone. There's not a lot that I don't like about this shade. It is darker than I expected it to be. It is a pearl, so it has kind of a shimmer to it, and I'm not too hip into that, but I can live with that. So those are probably the only things, you know, negative about them. This is not matte in any way. It doesn't dry down, so reapplication is constant, but yeah, this is definitely a keeper. It's Blushed by Revlon. I really enjoy this, and I need to wear this more. This is definitely one I need to use more because I really like how it feels on my lips. Now the next one is another gloss. It is the Ulta Beauty Color Rush Lip Gloss in Olivia. Now, I like this lip gloss, but I never reached for this lip gloss. I had to force myself to use this lip gloss. She's very pretty on. Once I get her on, I really like her. Of course, you have to reapply it. Olivia is only a lip gloss, and there's not a lot of shine with Olivia. You don't get that brilliant shine that you get with some lip glosses, which is okay. I don't mind that. The problem with this one is I just don't grab her. I wore her once, and it was by force that I wore her, meaning that I made myself pull her out and wear her. And I don't think that's a good sign. If, you know, you would rather wear anything else that you've got, you know, and right now all I've got in my lip products is my Project Panning lip products and then my lipstick Roulette products. So those are the only ones I'm using, and there's not a whole bunch of them, but I want to use any of those before I use this Color Rush by Ulta Beauty. So for that, I am going to keep her, put her in the maybe pile because I do like the color. I don't mind that she's not a high shine, but I don't want to pull her, so I want to put her in the maybe because I do like the color. But yeah, she's a maybe. She's not as reluctant as Lovey, but she's a maybe. In fact, she was a declutter in my head until I was talking about this, and I'm like, no, I need to give her one more chance because I do like the color. So Olivia is a maybe. And the last one I have to talk to you about is the one I am wearing. This is Coffee Bean. It is another Revlon lustrous lipstick. This is also a pearl lipstick. Coffee Bean, I think, is a very pretty color. That is what she looks like right there. She is very pretty. What she isn't is highly moisturizing like Blushed is. I have a hard time getting Coffee Bean onto my lip to start it off, and I have to come back and reapply after I do my top lip. I have to put more on because it just does not want to glide onto my lips, and I don't understand why that is. It's from the same line as Blushed. It just doesn't want to spread. But I do love the color. I am a huge fan of a brown lip, and that little shine makes it look like a really healthy, lip. And so I do like that about Coffee Bean. I just don't like that it is total opposite of Blushed in that it's hard to apply. And it doesn't give me that moisturizing feel to it, but it's not uncomfortable either. I've had this on probably, because I've been trying to film this for 2 hours now, and I've been interrupted a ton of times. So I've had it on for a couple of hours, and I have reapplied once on top of it in those couple of hours, but it's not tight on the lips whatsoever. 2 hours in, and it's comfortable, and I've only reapplied it once, and that's because I took a drink. So I think it looks pretty good after 2 hours. Not bad. The color is pretty. I just don't like that it's hard to get going. I just wish it was, had that moisturizing feel to it like Blushed has, but I can't have everything. So Coffee Bean is a yes. I am keeping Coffee Bean. I don't like that Coffee Bean isn't like Blushed. I expected it to be, and so I was surprised. All right, we are going to draw for the next category. I've taken the bucket that was right here, and I have put all my lip products into the bin. So let's draw the first one. They are all in here, all but the ones that are in projects. They're all in here, and so let the noise commence. All right, the first one is Verona by Ofra, and I will swatch these after I've pulled my 5. This is a good one to try Lovey with to see how it looks on top of, because Verona is a brown. That's noisy. All right, so let's pull for number 2. Okay, this one's kind of a newer one. All right, this one that I've pulled is by Sephora. It is an oil infusion lip product, and it is in the shade Lavender Cream. This is newer to my collection. I have worn it once just to see what it looked like when I first got it, so I'm excited to try this over the next 2 weeks. Okay, we've got to find a different place to put those because that's loud. Okay, let us pull number 3. The third one I pulled is actually one of my favorite bullet lipsticks. This is by Rimmel London. It is the shade 700 in Naughty Nude. I'm glad I pulled this because I think it's going bad. While it smells okay, it doesn't taste okay, and so I'm glad that I have this in to try out for the next 2 weeks to decide whether I want to keep this or declutter it. All right, number 4. I almost lost the box. Number 4. Oh, another brown liquid lipstick. This is a Des. There is no name to a Des. It came in a BoxyCharm, I think, with no name, so that is it. It is just another brown, so this will be good to try with Lovey as well. All right, number 5, the last one. All right, another Revlon lustrous lipstick, and this is in Rum Raisin. This one is a cream. The other ones that I had the last 2 weeks were a pearl, so I am excited to try it. The only downside is it's another brown. So I have 3 browns, but this is Rum Raisin. It's very pretty. That is it right there. Whoa, hello, come back, thank you. That is Rum Raisin right there. Oh. Then my Des New York liquid lipstick. I am glad that I'm getting these browns at this time of year because I would be kind of bummed if I got them like in the dead of summer. And I'm wearing these dark browns. So that is my Des, and so, whoa, hello. That is it. Sorry, my swatches are rough today, but my trimmer's pretty bad. I think I'm just making it worse. So that is Des. Then we have our second bullet. This is Naughty Nude. It smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, but it doesn't taste like it. In fact, it tastes bad. But that is what Naughty Nude looks like. It is just a beautiful shade on. It is one of my favorite lipsticks, like I said, but I need to know if she needs to go or not, and so I'm glad I have her for the next 2 weeks to see. And I don't even know if Rimmel makes that shade anymore. I hope they do because I really like it. All right, this oil infusion in Lavender Cream. I can't even remember if it gives off color. It does, sort of. All right, it doesn't give off a whole lot of color. And it's not that crazy purple like last time, but that is Lavender Cream. I'm excited to try that more and see if it's moisturizing. Do I wear it as a lip gloss, as a lip oil, just as a lipstick? I don't know. It'll be fun to find out. And then the last one is by Ofra. It's Verona. I got this, I want to say, in a BoxyCharm. Or it could have been Allure as well. But that is what Verona looks like. She's a little darker than Adesse. So that's 2. 3 browns, a pink nude, and then a lavender. But that's, to me it looks more pink. So those are the 5 lip products that I have for the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping this week the results are a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this round of lipstick roulette. What do you think of my decision on the products that from last week, or the last round? What do you think of my decision to keep, maybe keep, or declutter? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And make sure you're subscribed so you're notified whenever I upload a video. You guys, take good care of yourself. Be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one.